wanted to show you what I'm wearing because it's not a matching set, which is rare for me, but I think the colors are cute together. Lululemon, Beyond Yoga, Athletics, UGG. Morning. Okay, my camera's gonna die now. I gotta charge this. I'm headed to spin class and that's it. I had a very chill morning. I definitely felt exhausted when I first woke up. I think I woke myself up I know I woke myself up in the middle of a dream. Or I shouldn't say I woke myself up. My alarm woke me up in the middle of a dream, and I think it was maybe the middle of a REM cycle because I woke up like I was hit by a bus. But today is gonna be a good day. You saw what I did this morning, and after spin, I'm gonna just have a quick breakfast, shower, and get ready for work because I'm at the store today just for a couple hours. And honestly, I really enjoy my days at the store because it's chill, fun work, and I can have fun with my outfits and still feel comfy in my movement clothes. And I'm still gonna have time to do other things that, today I don't really have anything else in the docket besides the store. I'm gonna do socials. I do socials every day. But on other days, it's nice because it doesn't take up my entire day. I can still do remote work or whatever I need to do, really. So it's fun. I'm looking forward to today. And I have a new item that I'm gonna wear to the store. You'll see it later. Oh my god, you can't even see me, it's so dark. Okay, I thought I might have time to read before going to work, but I decided I'm going to Dunkin' before work also, so I don't have time. Probably have to do my makeup while I'm drinking my smoothie, but my mint chocolate chip protein shake, which I've talked about on Instagram before, and it is almost like a Frosty. The texture is Frosty-like, and it's chocolate. It's mint chocolate chip, so it's really good. Spin was really fun. I saw my cycle friend who we normally I think maybe twice now we've coordinated classes to go to ride next to each other. But this time I bumped into him just by chance. It was super fun. Okay, this is my outfit. You can't see it. Okay. My mom's room just has too good of lighting, honestly. Hold on. What happens if I put you there? You can kind of see it. Okay, so this is the fit. I got this in the mail 2 days ago, and I was so excited to wear it to work because the color is gorgeous, and I like that this vest is big and baggy. At first I had it in green and a large, and it was not hitting the same as a pink medium, so I'm so happy I went with this. I ordered my coffee, and now I have 30 minutes to get to work. I was kind of stressing out about if I was going to make it, and I'm honestly still stressing out because who knows? The mall traffic is horrible in general. Even though I live down the street, it could take me 20-30 minutes. But I knew I forgot something. I need to get a lunch together for work. Hold on. All right, I have you wedged in there. I don't know if the camera is gonna fall, but I'm headed to work. It's saying that the traffic is not bad, so hopefully that's accurate. But I'm stopping at Dunkin' first. I got 20 minutes to clock in, and I think I'll be fine. I think I can do it. I was mad dashing around because I wanted to film my outfit. I wanted to take a picture of my outfit. I had to clean the kitchen, and it was a mad dash, even though saying that now it doesn't sound that crazy. Yeah, that's it. I'm excited for my drink. I packed my lunch. I figured out lunch. Thankfully we had, that was the other thing. Thankfully we had leftovers from last night. So I have like 2 pounds of mashed potatoes in my bag right now. She's gorgeous. You can't really see here, but she's beautiful. Maybe, yeah, you can't really see. Now we are headed to the mall. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this left turn, but I'm gonna try because it will be easier. Oh, I think I can do it. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, what are you doing? I'm doing it. Yeah. Okay. Got an iced coffee with almond milk and 2 pumps of butter pecan swirl and 1 pump of blueberry. And I got this idea from when it blew up on TikTok in the spring, and it's pretty good. So when I go to Dunkin', I'll get this or a nice caramel coffee, which I get anywhere. But yeah, we're actually going to be early. So I did not need to freak out at all, and I don't need to freak out in general because I feel like I need to dial down the like level of severity I put on everything. I'm a very all or nothing thinker, which, I mean, if you follow me on Instagram and you know my history with food and body and stuff, like that's obvious. But in general, in terms of life, like I tend to think of things as all or nothing, and like I put the weight of the world on my shoulders, which I think is a pretty common thing to do. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but I think it's pretty common. But I put all this pressure on things that don't really have pressure. So the reason I'm bringing this up now is because, like, let's say I was 5 minutes late to work. What happens? Like, maybe I'll be told to like come in earlier, but like no one's dying. Like, this is not a life or death situation, and 99.9% of the things I do are not life or death situations, even in terms of like deciding for my career in the future and whatever. Like, nothing is make or break, and I need to start dialing it down and like, I don't know, taking the pressure off. Okay, so I was 30 minutes early to work because I misread the schedule, and I was 30 minutes early. I wasn't late at all, so I'm glad I got there when I did because it's fun work, honestly. I didn't mind it at all. Good morning. It's what, like 7:30, 7:22, and I'm dressed for the gym, but I'm answering an email quickly. I woke up like I felt like I was hit with a ton of bricks this morning and yesterday morning. It's another morning that I was woken up by my alarm in the middle of a dream, or possibly a REM cycle, because I woke up again like it was a hard wake up. But I got dressed for the gym. I'll show you my outfit before I go because this one is super cute. Yeah, my plan today, I'm working remote for my other job at the law firm, so I'm gonna do that. I have a meeting with my manager after my remote work, so that's why I'm going to the gym this early. I'm just gonna walk, but I wanted to do it before I get started with my remote work because once that starts, I'm probably not gonna want to go on a walk after my meeting at like 5:30 or 6. So that's the game plan for now. I think that's it. So I gotta reply to this email and then we'll get going. I'm also using this time to chug water. I have gotten in the habit of having pre-workout every morning that I'm working out, which is like multiple times a week, and then I also have a coffee, possibly 2 during the day, which is not amazing because I'm not trying to up my caffeine tolerance, even though it's already probably sky high. But I'm not having any today. I'm just gonna chug water until I go in like 20 minutes. So all of it is Fabletics, but look how cute this color is. I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute. The back is really cute too. It has this like little I don't even know what you call it, but it's like, and this is also from Fabletics. I'm just wearing it so I'm not cold at the gym, but it's cute, right? Come. Alfie, come. I'm in my mom's room because her room has the best natural light throughout the day, but I wanted to show you what I'm wearing before I head to Starbucks to do my remote work for the day, so. Okay, so it looked better when it was like off the shoulder a little bit, but I'm wearing a full outfit today. These pants are wide leg Aritzia sweats in the tall version. This sweatshirt is Fabletics. I'm just I realized it like matches. Can you even see with the light? Hold on. Maybe this is better. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, so the Aritzia sweats match the Fabletics, so I just wore the Fabletics hoodie today with an Aritzia tank underneath in like a lighter gray, and then my UGG slippers, which are getting a little bit beat, but that's okay. Oh, and my sunglasses are Amazon. And then because it's January, I need a jacket, sadly, so I'm wearing this is just a Zara puffer jacket. I feel like jackets like ruin the outfit in so many cases, so it's whatever. And then my Herschel bag with all my stuff. But I'm gonna probably be there until like lunch and then come back, eat, and then get back to work because I have to do a certain number of hours today. I need to finish a project I'm working on. So really whenever that is done, I'll be done. Let's go get some coffee because I'm starting to feel a little dip, even though it's only 10:30 and I've only gone to the gym today and showered and gotten ready. So let's go. Vlog. It's Friday and I have jury duty today, which I feel mixed about. I don't know, like I know it could be cool. I've heard many people tell me it's just a nuisance, but in my mind it could also be like adding to my life experience. It's something I've never done before. I'm not like stoked for it, but that's just how I'm like viewing it. Like it's a new experience. But at 7:20, I have to leave here in like maybe a little bit over an hour. But I just did some journaling, which has been a nice start to my day. I also used my Hatch alarm clock for the first time this morning. I got it months ago. They were very kind to send it as PR. They sent it months ago, and I only recently just tried it. It was so nice. I'm definitely going to be using that more often because it just woke me up in the most peaceful way, and it had different steps for my sleep goals. It personalizes a routine for you with the alarm. So like my night routine included putting my phone on do not disturb and like not going on my phone before bed. And so I probably put my phone on do not disturb at like 10 o'clock and I did not look at it. My Hatch did like a little story instead, so that I wasn't scrolling in bed. It just told me a little story. I had like a sound bath as the next step, so I actually did some like visualization, kind of like a little bit of manifestation before bed with the sound bath. And then I had the pink noise machine on all night through the Hatch. This might be super long-winded and boring, maybe you don't even care, but then I woke up. I had my alarm set to 6:45 every morning, and so at 6:15, 30 minutes before it starts the sunrise, so the Hatch like glows, and it's kind of like a sunrise vibe. Like you get the light, and then at 6:45 it eases you in with like gorgeous flute music that like peacefully woke me up instead of my like blaring phone alarm. It was really nice. It was my first time doing it. I'm definitely gonna be using it every single night. So thank you so much, Hatch. That was amazing. I'm gonna read for a little bit and then have breakfast and get ready. This is what I'm reading now. It's like a little thriller whodunit with like a murder. It's good so far. It's good. It's not my favorite thriller, but I'm only halfway through, so I have a feeling it will get better. I just made myself a mint chocolate chip protein smoothie for breakfast because I've been having low appetite in the morning, and unless I work out, I don't know, I just don't have a strong appetite in the morning. I don't know what it is. I used to, but so I make this a lot because it's delicious and filling enough, but it also doesn't make me feel nauseous. Like, I don't know, the thought of eating, I thought about other things I wanted to eat or that I could eat for breakfast, and none of it sounded good. It made me kind of queasy. So went with this, perfect for my low appetite mornings. So I've got maybe like 10 minutes before I want to start getting ready. So I'm just gonna have this and maybe do some Pinterest, like some pinning on Pinterest, because that always helps me. I've been feeling like this morning I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like I get this feeling sometimes, especially when I'm on social media, a little bit of overwhelm of like, well, I guess that just happened because I didn't spend last night on my phone, but this morning I was on my phone a little bit. It just sometimes makes me feel a little overwhelmed. I'm in the process of like niching myself kind of, because I started Instagram, which is my main platform, as like a food account, a recovery account. Those were the things that were kind of pillars in my page, and like every post was about that. The thing about recovering from an eating disorder is that the whole point of it is to not have food be the center of your life anymore. So it worked. Like it worked for me. I don't want to always post about food or recovery. Like a lot of the time, most of the time, I don't want to post about that, but I do feel a little pigeonholed into this niche that helped build the community that I have now. I'm trying to kind of pivot and post things that are fun for me and that are interests for me, that I still have these pillars, like these foundations of, you know, not living in the extremes and finding a healthy balance in the middle that works for you, because that's just like my life in general from recovery. That like is just how I try and live now. So I still wanted to have that, which it will, because that's part of me, so that will come through. But I don't want to post about food every time, or I don't want to post about recovery. I want to post things that I like, which now is more like, I think, more lifestyle, and I post a lot of my clothes now. Not on my feed yet, but maybe. And also just like other lifestyle things. But anyway, that's part of the reason I get overwhelmed going on social media sometimes, is because when you change your niche like that, you see your engagement change. And not that social media is all about engagement and like numbers like that. This is another thing, like I'm working online now, and so I see one thing and then I see a change and I'm like, oh, I don't want that to affect any pending deals that I have. I don't want this, I don't know. It's just hard sometimes to see that change, but I feel like I've done a very good job of detaching from that part of social media and really just going back to making it like, this is about me and this is about fun. Like, this is supposed to be fun for me, and it is fun for me. And I'm not saying it wasn't fun for me, but I just felt this internal, like, you know, I want to change it up. I want to be more, like, share more of what I want rather than like what I feel like I have to share sometimes. So all that to say, that's sometimes why I get overwhelmed when I look on social media, because it can be an uncomfortable transition, like changing your niche kind of. And I don't know if I want a niche. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm trying to keep it fun, and that's So I'm gonna do Pinterest because that helps my mind, and it's creative and inspiring and calming. So I'm like totally unsure what to wear to jury duty. My mom said to wear black slacks, which is what I'm wearing. You can't see them. Black slacks, a sweater, and then like my loafers. So that's what I'm doing, but I feel like I'm gonna be overdressed. I mean, I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed for sure, but I don't know, what does one wear to jury duty? Never done this before. Part of me like wants to get called because it could be cool, and part of me does not want to be called. Depending on the timeline of my day, my only plan really is to go on a walk, maybe do a little workout, and do some social media. I'm kind of rushing now. But I had all the time in the world to scroll on Pinterest. I don't. And I gotta start drinking this, otherwise I'm gonna feel it later. My hair is in a pain lately too. I'm trying to go through a little thing where I don't wash it as frequently, maybe like twice a week instead. And I think so far I've done that, but it just makes it hard to style. Okay, this is just what we're working with today. Oh, whatever. This is what we're working with today, okay? So I'm home from jury duty. I was just dismissed. It's like, what, 4? Oh, it's 3:30. I was there all day until now, but I knew I was gonna be excused because when I got called, my like number got called, or my name got called early enough in the morning that I was, you know, put in a room with other people, and the lawyers came in and started, you know, they went in random order picking 6 people to like explain the case. And right from the get-go, the lawyer was like, this case is gonna be taking next week. So if there's any travel plans, like your flight, your hotel is booked, let us know when we call your name and you'll be excused. So as soon as he said that, I was like, well, I'm definitely traveling next week. I'm gonna be excused. And I was like, you know what, I'll wait until my name gets called like he said. But the first 6 people took forever to get through, and then another 6 people were called. Lunch happened. Those 6 people were asked questions after lunch, which was like an hour and a half, and I was like, oh my God. But when lunch came, I went up to the lawyers and I was like, you know, I'm definitely traveling next week. My hotel is booked. Should I wait until my name is called? And he was like, yeah, you should wait. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to go home. I changed, had lunch, went back. They finished their questions. It took like a long time again. Then they called my name and I said, you know, to the same lawyer, he was like, oh, you already said you were traveling, you can be excused. So I was like, I could have been excused at 12 o'clock and now I'm being excused at 3:15. Whatever. It was interesting, honestly. I think if I didn't have travel plans, I probably would have, actually, I don't know if I probably would have been excused, but the nature of the case, I might have been anyway, because I kind of have some relation to a similar story of what they were talking about. It was interesting. I like to see the process, and I feel like I wouldn't dread it if and when I'm called again. It would have been cool if it was like a really cool case, but anywho, 3:30, my entire day is basically done. I'm definitely gonna go on a walk at some point. I probably will just go to the treadmill and read my book. Morning, it's Saturday and I just journaled and got ready, obviously. It's almost 9 o'clock. And I've had a very nice, chill morning so far. I'm also filming for Instagram, like a morning routine. I actually posted a Q&A box to my Instagram yesterday where I said, like, I'm going through a creative transition. I am leaning away from food and recovery content, that I find myself like leaning away from that kind of content and being gravitated towards like lifestyle routines and fashion. And I received so many super sweet responses from people saying, well, because I had also asked, I was like, at the end of the day, I'm going to post whatever makes me happy, but I'd love to hear like why you're following my page or what you like to see, what you want to see more of. And I got so many sweet responses that just were so heartwarming and made me feel more confident in the transition. I already had been posting things that were more along what I wanted to be posting, like more routines and vlogs and stuff, but I want to do even more than that. And so, but I was a little hesitant because I don't know, change is always hard to navigate. I received so many sweet DMs from people saying they loved the shift in content, that they follow for me, like who I am, not like specifically food or recovery. Of course, there were people that follow for that, which is totally fine, and you know, I wouldn't expect anything else. The number of people that were like, I follow for you, just absolutely made my day. I responded to all of those individually, but if you're watching now, thank you. That uplifted me and made me feel more confident, and you know, yeah, like let me post and lean into what I really feel like leaning into. My mom and sister and I are gonna go try this new coffee shop in town later in the morning, and I was gonna go to the gym. My sister's at the gym right now. I was gonna go with her, but I woke up tired. Like my eyes were tired. I kept yawning, and so I put on my set, but I'm just gonna wait and go later in the day. Like I don't have anything going on after the coffee shop, so I'll probably just go in the afternoon and just let myself chill today and rest, because I've been feeling kind of drained, like physically and mentally and emotionally drained. I'm gonna read and just have a good Saturday. I hope that you're having a good day or week, wherever you are, whenever you watch this. I think that's all, but let me show you the set that I'm wearing, the whole outfit. This is just Free People Movement. The sweater is TJ Maxx, and it's so nice and cozy and comfy and long. I really like that it's long. And it's so soft, and I like that you can see the matching like that, and I leave it open, so just for something different. Okay, I have to go charge this. Ready for work. Headed to the city today. What did I do yesterday? I went to the store, I closed the store, and I did off from work from Starbucks yesterday. I didn't really vlog it yesterday at all, and I'm probably not gonna be able to vlog a lot today because I'm gonna be at the office, but that's it. Let me show you my outfit. Okay, my mini Uggs, and red.